Hi, my name is Denise and I'm a staff at Bay Recovery, and we're with Penny Lee, and we're going to talk a little bit about her treatment experience at Bay Recovery. Hi, Penny.
Hi.
I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what it's been like with you here at Bay Recovery, and I kind of wanted to just start at the beginning and just kind of see what was if you can remember, because I know it's been a while, and I know that you've had what I'd like to think is a wonderful experience, but I think everybody's experience is different.
Right.
What was the intake process like for you?
It was uncomfortable, scary, didn't want to be here, wanted to go home. Otherwise, the staff was great.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about the scary, and I wanted to go home.
It's because I really never left Honolulu. I never came to the mainland. So being in a strange place is uncomfortable and different, and you don't know how people are. So the scary part was how they're going to treat you. Where am I going to sleep? Who am I going to sleep with? Who am I going to wake up to? Mm-hmm. All those things, that was scary. That was, because I never did leave my island, never. This is the first time I left to come to the mainland.
That's a very brave thing, definitely.
Thank you.
Orientation, what was that like for you? How were you introduced to our program?
It was nice. The women was very pleasant, very hard, very understandable, and very understanding. So I had it was very pleasant, coming in, and they showed me around, and they were nice, and they were kind. They spoke with good English, which I don't. And they knew that right off the bat.
Yes.
Yes. So it's good. I know, good English is fine with me. I love it. I just don't speak it. I mean, I do if I have to, when I have to, But other than that, yeah, you come from Hawaii, we speak a lot of pidgin. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And basically, that's what it is.
What were your case managers like? What was your case manager like?
Oh, he was nice. His name was James. Mm-hmm. Yes, he was cool, kind, uplifting, and he was very, what do you call that word? Is helpful.
Sure.
Yes, very helpful to me, and sweet. I liked him.
Talk to me a little bit about your treatment plan. That's when, I know a lot of clients, when I say that word treatment plan, they're like, what is that? That's when we talk about, each week the treatment team gets together and we talk about you.
Right.
So when your case manager, who I think you then, once you got into your treatment, I think you were given somebody that was assigned to you each week, and they got together with you and they talked to you about your case. Talk to me about how you felt that went for you.
That went great. Okay. That went fine. I think you guys, you guys are organized. Mm-hmm. It's good to have somebody to report to, yes. Mm-hmm. Rather than not knowing who to report to. Because you guys could be like, if I was to tell someone something, you guys could be passing the buck, which I call, mm-hmm. to another one within the office. Mm-hmm. But you guys all are assigned to, who has what jobs and who takes care of whom. So as a client, I'm all taken care of, and which is good. And you guys give your phone numbers out, mm-hmm. so which is great. I can call you on my cell phone. I can be wherever I am, and, you guys you're helpful, and you're there. You're actually, the word is supportive. Which is good.
What were some of the components of your treatment? what did you felt that you had that was included in your treatment plan?
My schedule.
Okay. And what was on your schedule?
My scheduling was groups, individual sessions with therapists, individual group with one-on-one with my treatment coordinator, which is Sid, which is good, you know, and we have other classes, you know, like yoga. We have groups like family group. We have other groups like with Dr. Katz, where you know, codependency, I think, down there, which is good. You know, she talks a lot, but it's really good. I like that.
She does. She's great, huh?
Yeah, it's
She fills
like,
you in.
that makes us comfortable if
Yes.
when she does that. You know, you feel at ease. You don't feel like you have to shut up, or I mean, you don't feel like you have to be quiet. It makes us feel like you're allowed to talk. You know what I mean? That and it's more comfortable. Because the thing is, she didn't talk that much. Then everybody would be holding back and not saying, you know, what we really want to say and get out what we really want to get out. So I think it's good. She's really good.
One more question that I'm going to ask more, but one question that I wanted to really get to was, what did we help you with in accordance to your diagnosis? How did we help you there?
She gave me back my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah, that's my life. I'm alive. I would be dead right now. I would not be alive. And that's huge. That's my world. It's a different place now to be. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're welcome. Because it's my sobriety is what it is. And sobriety is what I look forward to today.
It's very powerful, Penny. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're one of the people that, when we talk about that 12-step component that we have in our program, that it works for. Because not everybody can say that 12-step part is going to work for me. And when I hear you say that, it's very powerful, because it empowers me to hear that 12 steps work.
Yes.
And I really appreciate that, and I appreciate you for being open to that.
12 step, it works. It's addiction. That's way better. It's a better addiction than what I used to have. And that's for sure.
Absolutely.
It's sobriety addiction. I like that addiction.
That's one tool that I hear you saying that you'll take with you. What other tools are you taking with you when you go home, do you think?
Is other tools that I learned from here are skills to cope with life and to better deal with my anger issues, my trigger issues, my drinking issues, where and how, when I'm around it, you know, people issues. Because I used to ask this one question, you know, and I'm like, what about when people talk about you? You know? And what I learned is, it's none of my business. It's like, so what? So they talk about you, it's none of your business, who cares? You know, it is what it is. So that kind of tools is overcoming. It's not like mind over matter. It's overcoming the hardest parts in life that would take me back to drinking again. You know? And I don't ever want to go back there. So, and handouts that you guys gave for all these, and I kept them, and I put them in one binder because that's reference. I can always go back and look at that and say, oh yeah, that's right.
So it sounds like you took something physical, you actually physically put something together to go back to,
Oh yeah,
to use.
very thick.
Yes.
You know, I mean, intervention's gonna have to take it home with me. So sorry, but you know what I mean. Might be more money, but I did accumulate some things before I left. I mean, before I go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you know that's one thing. The when I leave, what I'm gonna take is missing everybody too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you might not think, but you know, just you guys' faces that here, when I take it back, I don't have to take everybody's pictures, so I can post that on the wall, and then I can see, and I can see you guys reminded Penny.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You know, those are things that you may not think may work, but it works for me.
Absolutely.
It will work, and all the handouts on codependency, you know, and the sessions where the hypnotherapist, I get hypnotized. It's like, what? And it works. You know, I get acupunctures,
Mm-hmm.
I get massages,
Mm-hmm.
and that's soothing because it comes with soothing music.
It sounds like you've been able to take many of the aspects of our program and really pull them into your life, and you feel the
Yes.
effects in a very positive way.
I made an appointment for acupuncture for when I get back.
Wonderful, wonderful,
And yeah, everything I have here, I'm trying to get over there.
wonderful.
You know, and ahead of time I can, and my therapist, and a psychiatrist, and acupuncture, and I'm going to try massage.